In this video, I want to talk about how important it is that your loan officer has a process and the timing of that process. So what is it that we want? Loan officers absolutely need documents right away. So I've implemented a process where all of the documents that we request are immediately sent to the borrower with a link to their own portal to upload the documents as tasks. We want the documents in 48 hours so that you have a positive, quick turnaround on that lead placement, whether or not you can show and sell them houses. And so that we ultimately have a smooth on-time closing process, right? With very minimum delays. The negative to not getting the documents up front is that if I don't submit a quality file, an outstanding submission, I have a missing pay stub, for example, not only does it cause problems, because that missing pay stub might be indicative of something I need to know, like overtime hours not being regular or hours missed. If hours are missed, for example, on a pay stub, one pay stub to another, then the underwriter will literally recalculate the income as variable income, which changes their qualifying ratios to detriment in some cases, right? So we don't want to have a missed closing date. We don't want to lose the offer. And we don't want to, we definitely don't want the buyer to lose the earnest money deposit, right? So why you want it or why I want it as a team is because it ensures that the processor receives a quality file up front. It does not cause delays between processing and processing submission to underwriting. When the file is delayed from processing to processing submission to underwriting, a number of things are delayed, including loan disclosures. And the number one delay in a real estate transaction is the appraisal. And if the loan disclosures aren't signed, the processor can't order the appraisal. So the file can't go into underwriting until the loan disclosures are signed, and we can't order the appraisal until the disclosures are signed. So it's super important that I get all of the documents that I request upfront. So my process is literally in place to help the borrower, help themselves, help me, help you, right? So we're all working together in tandem. Obviously, the additional benefit to getting the documents up front would be that everybody spends less time on the mortgage application and the buyer spends more time dreaming about the house that they want to buy, including communicating with you, their realtor, about all of the different features in the property that they want, getting them motivated and excited, right? So the way that we have to ask this is, I want you to spend as little time on the mortgage process as possible and as much time thinking and dreaming about the new home and all of the wonderful features and the wonderful memories you're going to create there. In order to do that, we need to ensure that the processor and the underwriter have everything that they need the first time. And I literally am one of the loan officers that won't even look at the file. I won't even structure the file, pull credit, anything until I have all of the documents I need up front. I'm not one of those loan officers that's going to chew bubble gum and throw it on the wall and just wait to see what sticks. I've been in your flip-flops, realtors. I know the frustration it causes and the disappointment and the air that it takes from away from your wings when a loan falls through. So the negative result should not happen with my process, our process. If we don't, we miss the deadlines, right? We'll miss the application deadline. We will miss the loan conditional approval, loan commitment deadline, and that puts your buyers at risk. So I'm here to help you stay focused, build your business, get positive results, and at the end of the day, we will all win.